Deep Sleep, Deeper Sleep, and Deepest Sleep are short indie puzzle horror games that you can play in your browser. They're all really short games with an overarching story, so I figured I'd just put them all in one review. What happens in the games is, in an attempt to have a lucid dream, you arrive in a nightmare world. Not only do you have to find a way to wake up, but you also have to escape from shadow people who are after anyone who is in a collective unconscious from either a lucid dream or a coma, because taking that person's body is the only way the shadow people can leave. The games use node-based movement and a third-person perspective, but you aren't visible on the screen, which is an interesting choice for puzzle games. I can't think of any other games that work that way, and these games really make the most of it. There are several puzzles and sequences that only work because the games use the forced perspectives. Like this chase sequence wouldn't work with a first-person perspective because you couldn't see what was happening, and with the node movement, it would just look silly to have your character visible on the screen. But the node movement makes exploration really natural. You can just click the edges of the screen to move at your own pace. You don't have to wait for your character to walk all the way across every screen, which was a complaint I had with other 2D puzzle games. And the puzzles were designed well too. All of the solutions just make sense without being too easy. I only got stuck once in the third game, but it was one of those times where once you have the solution you feel stupid because it just makes so much sense that you should have thought of it sooner. The games also have really good atmosphere. It's just generally creepy and you never know if something might change if you enter a new room. And the enemies can be weird and keep their distance, or get up in your face and put you in a panic, which just might be what kills you. The only real downside to these games is you have to play them in your browser, and there's no full screen option either, so you have to deal with ads all over your screen, which can be distracting and get you out of the horror mood. It makes things quite a bit less scary, but the game is free, so I really can't blame it for showing ads. The game is great for being made by just a couple people.
Wake up. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to escape. I won't. But I have. Beware.
Oh, look at that, the flashlight's on the wall! This game is amazing.